Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through, looking for the commemorative ones. The ones are more than face value, but ideally we're after the one last coin we need to finish this book, Commonwealth Games Wales. Wouldn't that be a smashing find to get? We've got all the other ones, including the Navy Centenary, full flag error. We've had some luck recently with those flag errors as well. Let's see if we can finish off this book in today's hunt. So without further ado, let's get into this bag. So the first bag, let's get into that now. See what it is we find. So these are technologies. We don't want technologies. Anything else though will be some interest. Nothing in the first bag. First bag suffering with a case of the diddlies, unfortunately. But that is the way it is sometimes. We've had some exceptional luck with the £2 coins, both on live streams and the videos. Our first commemorative is Charles Dickens there, a very common one. We've got counters tracking some of the common ones and also the Commonwealth Games as well for a bit of fun. But when we fill this book and we start on a new book, we will reset the counters and maybe track something a bit different. But I think there's more chance. Oh, there we go, wireless transmissions. I had this one as in silver proof recently in the video. It looks absolutely cracking. It was kind of neat seeing a coin that is so common that you see time and time again in these kind of hunts, actually in its silver proof form, was absolutely beautiful. And one more ticked off of my list of the backdated silver proof, which I'm slowly working my way through getting. But it's been a while since the last new coin came out. Obviously we spoke about the Hyliasaurus when that came out, and also on the last £2 coin video. And obviously this is as of recording, and I am a few weeks ahead of myself. I always try and keep a few weeks worth of videos pre-recorded, so that if something does happen, if the bank forgets to get my coins, or like we've had recently where everything went a bit topsy-turvy, I'm not left without any videos to put up. But yeah, it's been a bit slow on the old coin news. But looking into it, the Hylosaurus, there was one thing that they sold. I wouldn't have said it was an incentive to pre-order the whole set, but it was a benefit of doing so, was a holder for the collections, and I thought there was supposed to be a silver proof holder coming to hold those boxes, the silver proofs in. It looks like I was wrong, I've misread that. It looks like it was just the bunks, which left something to be desired. I'll be honest and say they were too big. Oh, there we go. We've got Guy Fawkes. There's a nice condition one actually. Normally we find very grubby ones of these. That's neat. But no, the holder was just for the bunks. It was too big for the 3 to sit comfortably in, but too small to fit all 6, the coloured and the base metal ones. So yeah, a little bit disappointed in that, but it was a freebie. It wasn't the main selling point of pre-ordering. It has to be said. But lesson learned. Maybe they'll take on some feedback and invest a bit more in the holders next time. There is another Charles Dickens. But no, we've still got plenty of coins that we know are going to come out this year. Agatha Christie, the Mayflower, and then the ones we don't know about, which we've had in previous years, the Paddingtons, potentially. I'm trying to think what time last year we found out about the Paddingtons. It must have been around Augusty time, right? We're doing an edge hunt on this one, so for those unaware, there's inscriptions on the edge of £2 coins. Standing on the shoulders of giants is the definitive design on the technologies. But anything else, like the third one down here, what's that? Where does it start? The lamps are going out all over Europe, which I believe to be Lord Kitchener. There we go. I'm slowly learning them. Have we got anything else though? I don't see anything. What's that bottom one actually? The whole city in Dreadful Flames will be Great Fire of London, I reckon. There we go. Superb coin to find. We are finding more and more of them recently, where it seems to be a resurgence of these going into circulation. We'll just double check, because I said that's it and then found a Commonwealth Games before, so we don't want to replicate that and just chuck these back into the bag. But no, other than that, we are all waiting for the Royal Mint to reopen again. Got the abolition of the slave trade there, another common one. It must be said, the longer it takes them to reopen, the more I worry about the Iguanodon going back as a strike your own. I'm hoping that it will, because as I said previously, I've not missed a strike your own since I started going. The first one I got was the what's it called, the Frankenstein £2 coin. DNA double helix there, another common design, but a lovely design. But no, I'm sure. I'd be interested to know when they release the new £2 coins, if they decide to make them the strike your owns. It seems to be the craze at the moment. When a new coin is released, it becomes the new strike your own, which is kind of neat, but I do miss having different coins as the strike your own. It used to be a case of we would get different coins as the strike your own, so that even different coins from different years becoming the strike your own, which is really neat. And I think that'd be very, very cool if that happens. Ooh, we're not having much luck today. Has our £2 coin luck run dry? I can't really complain. We have had some absolutely smashing weeks. Again, not just in the videos, but on the live streams as well. We've been exceptionally lucky. But no, big thank you to all of you that tuned in at the live stream. They're going really well every Sunday at 6 PM. That's an odd looking coin. It's all green. That's going to be in terrible condition, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Look at the state of that. Unbelievable. There you go. That's what happens with coins in circulation. They all go a bit grubby. Active Union there. That's another fairly common one to find. Followed by another wireless transmissions, or Marconi. We'll have a look at the edge inscriptions of this bag as well, just to mix up a little bit. I don't like doing too many bags like this, but it's good fun to mix up a little bit. What's this? Second from the bottom. Something will turn up, isn't it? Should be Charles Dickens. There we go. Have we got anything else though? I don't think so. I think that was just a one coin wonder bag. I could be wrong though. We'll just flick through and just be doubly sure. Nope, nothing else in there. But no, I think, oh, another abolition of the slave trade there. So you can see this has got a textured finish on the inner part. The collector's set included one with a smooth inner part with the initials just to the right at the bottom of the 7. That would be an absolute stunner to find in a coin hunt. It's never happened to me yet, but if we keep on hunting, eventually we may just get lucky. Got ourselves a Trinity House there, one of my favourite designs. A very common one though. I just think it's really neat. Now, as I was saying, I'm waiting for the next of the Tower of London £5 coins to come out, because this is the first year I purchased them. So I'm excited to see the second of it. We know this is going to be one of the new, newly circulated. It could either be Great Fire of London or Navy Centenary. It's a Navy Centenary with what looks like a partial flag error, which you can see just there. So it's not quite the full flag error, but it is a bit of a bump. That's a lovely find to get. Although I do worry about how common they're going to become. To be fair, they have low mintages overall. But could that be one they're going to re-evaluate the mintage figures for, like what they did with the hang about? What's going on with this? Is it fake or is it just a battered one? It looks like it's just a battered one. But you can hear that. It just sounds really odd, like a very dull clonk clonk clonk. I think it's a genuine coin though. The fakes I do keep. I think the fakes are pretty neat to find. I wouldn't be happy finding a bucket load of them, but the odd one or two in a hunt are kind of quirky. Some people have offered to buy them off of me. I don't sell coins, and to be fair, I don't know what the legal grounds of selling counterfeit coins would be, whether that is something you'd be allowed to do. Obviously you can't spend them, you can't pay them into the bank. What else can you do with them? Oh, we've got a couple there. Another abolition of the slave trade. And another Brunel coin. This is the Archers at Paddington Station. Another common one to find. Well, all of a sudden we have flown through these and we're on to the last bag. Well, some pretty good finds to be fair. But for those of you that have watched this far into the video, you might be interested to know that I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that if you're over the age of 13. Now that's Discord's rules, not my rules. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram and on Twitter. And we finish off with another Guy Fawkes. We'll add to the counter then. Not as nice as the first one we found. Star find though is definitely this partial flag error Navy Centenary. Beautiful condition. A neat sort of little error on it. Fantastic find. Well, as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.